jag måste säga det.
Hej, det här är Martin och Tompa från At the Gates. Ni kollar på Metalmania Special med At the Gates.
Evo, nalazimo se u rock-klubu Remetinec, danas je 28. travanj, veliki koncert se održava, sviraju Napalm i grupa At the Gates iz Švedske. Ovo što sad gledate je nastavak onog što ste gledali prije 14 dana, a radi se o sljedećih pol sata At the Gates Special. Ja imam sa mnom dva dečka iz At the Gates. First, will you introduce yourself to the audience?
Hi, I'm Martin, I play rhythm guitar.
I'm Thomas, the lead singer.
Actually, tell me something about the beginnings of the band, because kids don't know really much about it here in Croatia. So, introduce At the Gates to the Croatian audience.
Well, we've been around like 6 years, I think now. Released first a mini album, a really small independent label, which got us signed to Peaceful Records, Music Nations. Released 3 records there, and right now we have a new album out called Slaughter of the Soul on Earache Records. We've been supporting it with touring since, October, something like that, I think.
So it's been pretty good going on for you. Tell me, they categorize your music like melodically brutal death metal. Do you agree?
Well, yeah, it's kind of open to whatever you want it to be, but it's metal, basically.
A lot of different influences, but I mean, the basic thing is the balance between the melodic, like the feeling in the songs, and the brutality, which I think it's pretty necessary if you're gonna play this kind of music. So you have to that balance is very important for us. That it doesn't too melodic,
Tell me, this is your 5th album, 4.5, as Martin told me. Tell me something about it. You record an album every year or something?
Well, I don't know, it's not really intentional. We already, kind of just happened that we record pretty much albums, I don't know.
Tell me about the new album, how it plays with the sound, and where did you record it?
We recorded it in a local studio in Gothenburg, which is, we recorded the 2 latest albums there, and it's kind of, we're growing together with that studio.
It's a home-based thing, kind of very much. We were thinking of trying out bigger names and stuff for this record, but being the first one on Earache Records, like the label change and stuff, we wanted to make sure that we got, that Gate sound really tight. We didn't want anyone to push us into something else on the first record.
So it presented at the Gates in '96, right? The way it was supposed to be. Tell me, you are from Sweden. There is a strong metal underground scene going on. Does it mean there's been metal band in Sweden? It's very easy to get record deal and get gigs.
Well, I don't know really. Of course, it's easy to get record deals, but it depends on what deal you're after as well.
Yeah, with a crap deal, it's very easy. But it's not like it's so many record labels and stuff like that in Sweden. It's a pretty poor country for the actual scene. It's just happens to have a lot of bands. Every band is big outside of Sweden. No band is really big in Sweden.
Yeah, something new for us. You're touring a lot, but your first headline 2 years ago, I think, '94, after terminal spirit disease. Yeah. So, do you have any plans for solo tour now? Now we know you're supporting Napalm. Do you have any plans for solo tour after this Slaughter of the Soul record?
Not really. Thing is, at the level we are at now, we really need to broaden our audience, and thus support tours is really the thing for us for this album. So we're gonna do a few more support tours, and then we'll start working on the next album. And then with the next album, we might see. Maybe we'll go.
We actually did a headline thing in England, just a two-week headline. Yeah. This we have the strong territories. We can go back and do good things by ourselves. But yeah, as Martin said, at this point it's so much healthier for us going out to see. I mean, but yeah, we got a lot of kids that you know ask us to go on headline tours. They get like longer set and stuff like that. And I mean, for the next record, we're definitely going to do a small club thing before we go out with a bigger band, I think.
Yeah, and how is being on the road with an Napalm band?
It's excellent. It's like a whole bus full of friends just having fun, going out in Europe.
Yeah, that's
We knew with some of them before as well, so it's been very easy.
actually on Peaceful Records, yeah, first, and then you changed to Earache. How come?
Well, the deal ran out with Peaceful, and we're very happy with Peaceful. They did a lot for us, but we felt it's time to step up a level, and we shopped around for something new, and Earache were interested, and since then we haven't looked back.
And it's I think it's the best death metal label, actually.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a bit more underground than that. You're like your Roadrunner or whatever, but it's. I mean, I don't know how it works for other bands, but for us, we feel like they really believe in the music. Actually, I mean, I don't think a lot of record labels actually have that kind of, they don't know what the bands are about, but this is really something special. So.
Yeah, so they satisfied with your new album, Slaughter of the Soul, as well as you do?
Yeah, I think so, actually.
Yeah. Okay, your Slaughter of the Soul has been awarded the #1 album in a Sweden close-up magazine, so they tell me, and it was nominated in hard rock category in the Swedish Grammy. That's like a big thing going on. Do you think it's gonna be like this album is gonna be big break for a band? Maybe, I don't know, get more recognized.
Well, it's definitely a step up. I mean, we're definitely a level higher than we've ever been before, but. Yeah, I think this is the record where people like to turn their heads and notice the band, and I think the next record is going to be like the one we really have to put more effort into.
Yeah, exactly. But I think
harder on the tours and stuff.
We'd rather not have a big break because it's easy to follow them. We'd rather just evolve, like grow a bit for every album and build a strong following.
Yeah,
that's what we are doing. Yeah.
But what about this recognitions you get from the magazines and I don't know from the? Does it going to turn you in something else than you are?
Not really, no.
No, I mean it's flattering and I think it's good for the sales and all that, but musically and personally, I mean it's still the same. I mean, of course you develop, but I mean not because you're nominated for the Grammy, it's not like
Yeah, that's just get recognition from the other people. So tell me, you were telling me just a little late before you made this video for Blinded by Fear. And it's actually went pretty well. You're satisfied with that? Is there any plans to get some, because videos are main thing to get recognized by, MTV and kids as in general. So any plans for other videos?
We want to do another video probably for this album, but it's very expensive and we have to fit it in the budget as well. And but Blinded by Fear has got a really much airplay on MTV and Viva TV and all this in Germany, and I think we actually maybe need another video to make them play another song because people are getting tired of it maybe.
You tell me you're going to the States. It's gonna be your first time in the States. You're going to support Napalm. What are your expectations of the States market?
Well, it's growing all the time, and the critics love us in America, which feels really good. So we're just waiting for the audience to start liking us big time.
Actually, we just came home from a US tour with Moby.
Yeah, you were.
So it's gonna be the second American tour in just a couple of months, and hopefully the buzz has gotten around since the last time, at least a bit. So there's gonna be even better this time.
Yeah, that's cool. And what's next what's next after this, you finish this European tour and finish visit to the States with a Napalm? I know they're gonna go to the Japan and stuff. Where are you gonna go? What is next for At the Gates?
We have a small trip planned to South America probably, right after the US tour. It's not really all confirmed yet, no, but that's just a small, like, 2-week thing. And I think we're going to concentrate on new songs and stuff like that afterwards. We have to do that.
Already? Isn't that like too early for a new record?
No, yeah, maybe try to like record and stuff, like, you know, I think it will take a while for us to follow up this one.
Yeah, because this time we are like determined to really take a long time to do something really, really good. Not that we ever release something that we're disappointed with, but as the success of the band grows, we really feel we have to do something spectacular.
Get more focused. It takes a while.
Yeah, I was speaking to the other guys, and somebody actually told me he already visited Croatia, I don't know, a few years ago for holidays. Do you ever been before to Croatia? Have you heard some of, I don't know, Croatian music, some Croatian bands? Do you know anything about the country?
Well, I'm really interested in the Croatian music scene, Croatian and Slovenian music. I got a friend back home who is from Croatia, and so I get a lot of music from him. But it's mostly rock music. I'm not that... I don't know much about the metal scene. I would like to know more about it, but I haven't got, like, bands and stuff.
All right, now when you say that on TV, so everybody's gonna send you a tape.
Yeah, hopefully, because I'm really interested. Because it's mostly bands like Ha det bra and Touch Friction and those kinds of bands. Zona Industrial and those bands. I think they're really good.
So you know them well. Okay, anything you want to say to Croatian audience for the end? I don't know, any messages?
Well, hopefully they'll listen to the album and pick it up, because we're really satisfied with it. And it's really good to be here for the first time.
Yeah, it's a different experience.
Yeah, definitely.
And I hope we're gonna see you some other time when you come touring with the next record. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice.